Assalamu alaikum. Juma Mubarak. Happy Friday. Peace be upon you all. So, today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about something that I was talking about last night. So, last night was the first night of the month of Rajab, which is one of the blessed months, one of the sacred months, and one of the months leading up to Ramadan. And I wanted to share with you at the beginning that my talk at the masjid was about the three keys to connecting with Allah. And one of the very first steps in overcoming sadness, depression, anxiety, bipolar, is establishing that firm relationship with Allah. Now, I know that many people will say, well, all you have to do is read Quran, all you have to do is pray, and that's not true. It is a medical condition, and you have to take certain steps to take care of it, whether it be medication or whether it be something else. But it is true that having and developing a strong relationship with Allah is vital in order to overcome and to rise above. So I wanted to talk about the very first key of connecting with Allah. And the first key is to seek, to look for, to try to find Allah. And when I say that, what I really mean is that we have to be pursuing the knowledge of Allah, and we have to be aware of all of the evidence of Allah and the signs of Allah in our lives. So, if you just take a look around at nature, for example, whether you're in a snow-capped area or the desert area or a hot area or a cold area, there are signs of Allah in all of nature around us. And if we pay attention, we'll be able to seek Allah. So when you're on the top of the mountain and you're able to see the beauty and the majesty of it, at the rivers or at the ocean, in the forests or in the deserts, in the plains or in the hills, all of these places show the majesty of Allah. Looking at the sun and the sky and the stars and the cosmos and the planets, all of it is a sign of Allah if we reflect. And when we look at nature, we see such perfection. And aren't we created by the same perfect creator? Aren't we an object of his creation and his masterful work? How could we be denigrated and low when Allah the Most High, the creator of the majestic mountains and the cosmos, also created me? We are evidence of the greatness of Allah, and we are one of Allah's greatest creation. We have to recognize our worth and understand that. And that's one of the keys to seeking Allah and begin that relationship. And then again, look at your own life. What struggles have I been through that allow me to continue forward? What things has Allah provided for me throughout the entirety of my life, from when I was the youngest until I became who I am today? You know, I can remember I was diagnosed with diabetes, and Allah provided me a family that could take care of me, medicine that I could use. Allah provided me everything that I needed to flourish. There are many people who don't have diabetes like I do, and they've never had to worry about these struggles. But although Allah gave me a struggle, He also gave me the tools to overcome. And it didn't always come easy, but it always came when I pursued it. And Allah invites us to pursue that which we need. So these are some of the ways of connecting with Allah, finding the first key, which is seeking Allah. And so I wanted to share that message this morning, and I'll continue, inshallah, talking about some of the other keys of Allah, of connecting with Allah, inshallah. With this, I pray you have an awesome Friday and a good rest of your weekend, and talk to you soon, inshallah. Wa alaikum assalam.